Hey fans, welcome to another special moment with Miss Anne, and I just want to chip in another thing on the HTH Real Estate Masterclass, considering the trendy gist ongoing about some real estate companies, and there are so many things attached to real estate. One is your fund, and I'm going to be correcting a lot of notion in this video because you have to realize on the best practices in buying properties in Lagos precisely, or anywhere within Nigeria. Nigeria is a very large country and is full of both good and bad. Whether you like it or not, that is what it is. And for those who are looking at how they can buy properties, this video will also be of help for you. For those who have made mistakes, well, I'd like to get to hear your experience at the end of this video. Probably get to hear what you have to say at the end of this video. It's very, very important. I'm actually trying to drive out, but I said, Anne, you have to speak with your audience. You have to let them understand this, because for the past few days I've been on so many calls with different clients all over the world complaining of some of their properties they bought with some real estate companies, and I can categorically tell you that there are some mistakes you make. And I remember some clients calling me within last year, I think early last year or last 2 years, talking to me about some real estate deals that they want, and I told them I don't sell for that company. And the client was like, no, and I want to buy it through you, please, I really need you to handle this. I'm like, I don't sell for that company. Now, it's not everything that can be shared right here on YouTube, like telling you or castigating one company or the other, but the truth of the matter, I'm going to be sharing it with you right in this video, because I don't want anybody connected to this channel to make such mistakes. You should avoid such mistakes ever. What I mean ever. Anyway, if you don't know me, my name is Miss Annenwakama, and I'm your real estate expert and that real estate advisor that can always help you get the kind of property you need. So over the years, we've guided thousands of clients to buy properties right here in Lagos. We've supported them remotely, we've talked to them, we've given them the best advice on which property to buy or which real estate investment can actually yield so much money for them, either in a short term or in a long term. Now, for those who are just tuning in for the first time, welcome to this channel, and I want you to just hit that subscribe button below right now and turn on your notification bell to get notified on each time we post right on the HTH TV. And all of our subscribers who are always coming back, hope your notification bell is working and you are also ready to learn a lot more in this channel under the HTH Real Estate Masterclass. We tend to support every real estate buyers, every real estate investors, those that are investing for the first time, those that have been investing but they didn't get it right, they want to get it right, those that have got it right but they want to build very strong property portfolio. This is how we really support them to get the best out of their real estate deals. Now, I've made a similar video like this, I think sometime last year, and it was very, very straight and direct. That's who I am. I'm a very straightforward person, because I believe once you start up something, you should be able to see to the end. And not just that, once you put your hand into something, you should be able to know that yes, this thing comes out really, really well. Now, we've got clients who are very patient with us, knowing fully well that we've got staff on board who takes our client for inspection and all of that, but sometimes the client wants and to be part of it and all of that, which is very much okay. And I could be the one to take you or some of our teammates, and that alone will tell you that yes, you are on the right track. But this is the case. For the past few days, there have been this news ongoing, like some real estate companies are not giving allocation, they've been somehow rude to clients and all of that. Now, to work for money is really hard, and that's why I keep begging clients, please take the best practices. Don't take what people tell you to do. Sometimes those people who tell you to do certain things want you to do that because of their interest. Make sure the decision you're making as regards your real estate investment is very beneficial to you. You are very much convinced. And one of the things that could help you get very convinced with what you do, I'll be sharing that with you in this video. But if you haven't subscribed yet, like I said, do that. So let's take a short break. When we come back, we'll have a lot to talk about, and I'm sure you're so happy that back. So best practices in buying real estate in Nigeria. You want to buy into real estate, whether to live in it, whether for investment purpose, whether for just turnover. There's a video I made on the HTH Real Estate Masterclass that we talked about this. So if you haven't watched that video, so take your time out to go watch that video so that you can learn. Now, the first practice that I want you to take note of is, please get a professional realtor. Now, we've got clients who don't even know where to start. They don't even know what they want, but they have this money for real estate investment. But which of the investments can they go into? They don't even have any idea of which. Now, if you meet with friends, family members, they will tell you what they know about, real estate, what they feel is good for you. But your family members are not always in the field, as the professional realtor will go to the field and do a lot of survey and know which property and which is not good for you. And that is why you need a professional realtor, which is a first step. When I mean first step, it's actually the first step. If you want to take your first step as talk to somebody you know or an agent that you know that is into properties, you might get it all wrong. Speak with a professional realtor to get the advice first. For example, you want to buy a house in Lekki area and you don't have more than 25 million or 45 million. Let's assume you have just 25 million and you want that house to be bringing in so much money for you. Do you know that if you speak to some people, they tell you, oh no, you can't get a house within Chevron Axis, Aja. No, you can't get out of 25 million. Maybe from Awoyaya, Abijo down, and you can get from 25 million. But guess what? There's a 1-bedroom apartment in Chevron Axis where you can get a house for 25 million, and that 1 bedroom can be used for shortlet and you make so much money off it. That's the truth. And you know what? People will ask you, how did you even know there is a 25 million naira 1-bedroom apartment at Chevron? That's because you're speaking with the right realtor. Get that. Second thing you need when trying to buy properties in Lagos or anywhere in Nigeria is never ever go with ambassador of a particular property. Now, people started calling Toyin, the actress that did for one company. They started calling her, they started calling some other actress. We got like 2 or 3 or 4 that are going through so much depression because of they did advert for some companies that even the realtors know that, well, very professional realtors know that, no, they don't go there. So seeing a celebrity face doesn't mean the property is genuine. Please, I'm warning every client on Atwa TV. If you're a client here, don't think because there's a celebrity face there, it means the property is genuine. Because celebrity are being paid to advertise this particular product. HTH Annepearl Ltd is out to get the best reviews for clients. So we would not promote a property we know that it is not good for you. So while you are watching this video, you have to be ready to understand the whole thing and how it works. You don't base your understanding on because, oh, this property is very, very good, then you can now go for it. Please make sure that you are buying a property because you have spoken to the realtor first and you are avoiding because there is any known face. That's why you are going for the property. Please avoid this number 2. It is not a criteria to buy any property. Third, explain the genuine budget you have with a professional realtor. A professional realtor is not an agent. An agent can help you, can inflate a price or decrease the price. But if you're speaking with a realtor, the realtor knows how to even have a good negotiation for you when it comes to buying properties. If it's possible, you get it. Some properties you can negotiate, some properties you can't negotiate because it's fixed already. The seller wants to just sell it, that price. If you're not buying, go. And not like the property is not good. And when you see such value, you don't just walk away if you have such money. Okay, so if it's negotiation also, the realtor will definitely help you negotiate. The fourth one, you need to consider a type of real estate investment you want to go. You've spoken to the realtor, you're giving the realtor your budget, so you need to consider, you need to have, a decision to make. Sometimes we call it decision time, okay? It's a time that clients check out offers and pick the one that suits their need, okay? Now, in all of these offers that suit your need, remember there's a realtor from the beginning. Never ever kick out your realtor, because when issue crops up, you will be so amazed that, wow, this realtor can actually do this. I'll share a story with you that happened between me and a client of mine. So the client of mine, there was an allocation done for the client for a particular unit of an off plan. The client and the client wife did not like that particular off plan, and I kept on following up. Thorough. I'm a very thorough person. If you check our Google review, you'll see clients using the word thorough, because sometimes I don't sleep, because this is client fund. I know what it takes to work for money, and I know how hard it's difficult to earn money. So I want every client's money to worth so much. So I kept following up with one of the very, very strong team of that particular project, and they kept telling me, they don't know when they will start a new one, that since the client is rejecting 1 or 2 or 3 of the off plan, then they don't know when they're going to start a new one. But today, and I spoke with her, and I'm like, how far with this, my client? One, they are very busy, they are super busy, and I told them, okay, you know what, please, is there anyone that you can get for me from so unit? And she said yes. Now, because of the good relationship I've kept with these people, I was able to get it, and my client is getting a new allocation tomorrow. So I'm going to be on site tomorrow with my client, and I'm sure he will be so happy with this. And that's because we've been on this for some months now. Like, okay, let's get this. You don't want this. Let's get this. You don't want this. And I'm like, this client must be extremely satisfied, so far I'm concerned. And today it's happening. So these are one of the success stories when you use a very well professional realtor to attain your real estate goals. Please don't kick out your realtor for anybody. Don't let anybody tell you or talk you down. But please, known face doesn't mean the property is genuine. Take note, I repeat, known face doesn't mean the property is genuine. These are some of the errors that happen, and I want you to get it right. I want you to make sure that you're not making the same mistake, and make sure you're taking the right step also to get the right real estate deal. Anyway, if you like this video, remember to do a thumbs up by liking this video. If you have questions, feel free to ask at the comment section box. Remember, we have a lot of videos. We have playlists. We have about 1.3k videos. Yeah, wow. And we also have so many offers on board. Please ask questions. Check the description box below. You see our WhatsApp link. You can chat us directly and get more information and be among those who are securing real great properties this season. Let me rush out for my inspection. See you in our next video. Remember to always go to the playlist and check the HTH Real Estate Masterclass so that you can gain a lot of more knowledge about real estate before you buy properties. Thank you so much. I love you. Remember, follow us up on all of our social media profiles. We're very active on Instagram. Get across to us and ensure that you are taking the right step to get whatever you need. Thank you so much, and I love you now and always. Bye.